Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, we're filming. This hasn't been that long, right? It's only been a couple of months, I think, right?
Yeah, right? I mean, surely there's not a missing episode of the Real Breakfast Hours
I almost feel like we're forgetting something.
that no one will ever see.
I hate you, Paul. Oh, that would be really embarrassing.
That would be so bad. Like,
I know likes Paul, everyone hates him.
and it would be especially bad if like months had gone between like even when we had filmed that.
He never gets to be happy anyway. I think it would be really bad if we had like moved with the Paul stuff, gotten engaged, gone through like a whole year of school and work, just not talk about it online at all. That might be bad.
Yeah. Welcome back.
To Real Breakfast Hours, except not really.
Not really, because, well, we'll get into that, but suffice to say, this is going to be a shorter one.
Not an hour.
And for all the foreseeable future, Real Breakfast Hours will be shorter episodes, so we've decided to call them
Breakfast Bites instead. It's close enough. I should achieve the same idea.
So, basically, the reason why, at some point around October 2024, I knew where my laptop that I edit Real Breakfast Hours is. And then in December of 2024, we finally decided to film an episode of Real Breakfast Hours. But when I went to go edit it, I realized I did not know where my laptop that I edited on is. And I do have a school laptop, so I could edit it on there, so I tried to do that. But it's not as robust of a laptop. It's a MacBook Air versus I had a MacBook Pro. So it would just keep crashing when I tried to edit it, because our Real Breakfast Hours, like, they're kind of long files, and,
right.
or long, you know. So basically that just kept pissing me off, so I just couldn't get through it. So then we just went a while, thought if I could maybe try and find the laptop. Still have no idea where it is, by the way.
Well, and it's also dead, or at least been dead since last year. So even though it's an Apple product, you'd think you can use like Find My Laptop or whatever. It just says it's in the house somewhere.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't even?
It doesn't even tell me where it is.
Helpful.
I marked it, I don't know, like, I have like a small slight paranoia that like someone somehow stole it or like I left it somewhere. So I have marked it as lost, like on Apple officially, but I don't know if that's even...
I don't even know what that does.
Like, supposedly it's supposed to lock people out of it, and like you can have it write a message basically on the screen. Like, I think I wrote like, "Hi, this is my laptop, please
give it back."
Give it back. But it's probably just in that apartment somewhere, and I have no idea where.
Yeah, and we've cleaned the apartment pretty well a couple of times, so I don't know where it would be. And
yeah.
It's not like we're not hoarders. It doesn't sit in a big pile of stuff.
No, yeah. I imagine like when we move, probably I'll just like find it when I'm packing and moving stuff out, and I'll be like, this is where it was, but we'll see. We'll find out.
We'll see.
For now, breakfast bites. And
we have a couple of breakfasts that have been sent over, by popular demand, might I add. You guys have been really great. A lot of our beloved fans, right?
Yeah.
Friends, family members, viewers have commented over the last year that, oh, I missed Real Breakfast Hours. Oh, when are you guys doing that? Oh, my wife says you got to bring it back. All that good stuff. But I do have at least one from our good friend Sammy and his wife. Some eggs on toast, and there might be a little bit of breakfast meat under there. I think that's like Canadian bacon or something under there.
Yeah, so we felt like we should probably do a really quick recap of the past more than a year since the actual last episode was posted on YouTube.
And that was in the spring of 24, I think.
We had done in the lost episode. That's what we're calling it. The lost episode, lost to time, or lost to
the archives.
The archives, I guess. I don't know. We did do a recap, and we talked about like our bingo cards. We don't have them with us right now, so we can't.
We're not home right now. We're filming on location.
Yeah, on location. Do you want to tell them a little bit about what's happened?
Yes. So if the last time you saw Real Breakfast Hours, because we uploaded it then, was spring of 2024, since then we have moved. We went a little further north. We took a cruise to Alaska, which was beautiful. We got engaged on the cruise. I popped a question and she said maybe, but
No. So.
she said yes.
Some guy even yelled, say yes.
Some guy did because I, did it in a public space and I was down on one knee and she was like, oh my God, or whatever. And some guy was like, say yes, because she didn't immediately respond, which is fine. That doesn't bother me at all. I'm happy that she was excited. We got back, we moved after that, like I said. Then she started her third year of school.
Third year med school. Which
school.
has passed. So you guys missed my entire third year.
She's starting fourth year. She just began her fourth year,
To be fair, I was in the trenches mentally.
It's true. I don't think you logged into your PlayStation for like months at a time.
Yeah, it was not great.
No. So that was thrilling. What else happened? Obviously changed jobs.
Just wedding planning.
Yeah, wedding planning has been a storm.
Fourth year, off to a better start. Going better mentally.
Actually
But
enjoying yourself.
I have to. I'm far away from him, basically.
Yes, like.
The place I'm doing my 4-week rotation right now is in a different state, so.
Like 4 hours away.
Yeah, which is why we're on location here, because it's more of a middle point.
Yes. Yeah. No, definitely better to meet this way. We also brought the cat with us. I don't know where he is right now. He's probably hiding
Somewhere.
But well, maybe we can throw up a picture of the cat if anybody forgot.
You gave me a chance, I would take it.
Can't do that. You got baptized.
Oh, I also converted to Catholicism.
Yes.
That's true. With that whole year.
That was like a multi-month experience.
That was like September to
April.
almost end of April.
Yeah, April 20th was this past Easter where she got all her sacraments.
Well, April 19th.
April 9th. That's right, because it was the Saturday before Easter at the Easter Vigil. Baptized, confirmed, First Communion, and I had actually never been confirmed growing up because some parts of the United States, for some reason, do their sacraments in a weird order where you get baptized and then you get your First Communion and then be confirmed later.
Yeah.
Whereas normally you'd be confirmed before communion, and since I went to all her classes with her, which were really valuable, by the way. I kind of miss going to Wednesday.
Yeah, they were really
snarks.
nice. Yeah.
Deacon Louise, if you're watching this, great guy. I know he's not.
think he would be
He's not
watching
watching this, but he's a cool guy.
He doesn't even know this exists.
We probably shouldn't tell. I mean, I don't think we do anything bad on Real Breakfast Hours. Just get a little quirked up, but that's about it.
Get a little quirked up.
But yes, I didn't realize that I was missing one, so that got rectified as well.
Actually, about that, so like on TikTok, because there's been a little bit. I guess not trend is the wrong word, but like more people have been converting to Catholicism or like going to.
The
Catholic
numbers
services.
are rising like year over year.
So like that's kind of cool, right? American Pope, kind of cool.
Which is wacky. I was watching videos about that, like when the conclave was going on, and people were saying it's possible we'll get an American Pope, but it's unlikely because of the current American political climate. The world leaders might see it as consolidating power in the West too much. And then it happened in like a day, which is like I don't know if it's historically short.
Speaking
but
of Deacon Louise,
in recent memory, that was a very short conclave.
yeah, that's cool.
He's also, I think, a White Sox fan. Or was
No,
he?
he's from like Chicago.
He's from Chicago, but they have 2 baseball teams.
Well, I know I saw a video of people being like, "Go White Sox" to him. So.
He must be a White Sox fan.
I assume. Obviously, there's a lot of people who are raised Catholic or kind of like culturally Catholic, they say, where they see themselves as Catholic or at least somewhat.
Adjacent in some way. Yeah.
Some people who have converted that were like Protestant before, they convert and then they're like, you guys are doing this wrong. And so the cultural and like raised Catholics, like cradle Catholics, do not like that. So I don't.
Seems like a weird thing to do.
So I've never wanted to do that, but I will say every time I'm in church and people do this thing, all I can think about is Deacon Louise saying, you probably shouldn't do that because it kind of looks like you're mimicking the priest.
Which I think is kind of the intention, because you see the priest is like leading you, right? So you do as the Romans do, which is kind of funny to say in that context. But I guess you're not really supposed to do that.
But you actually don't. You do whatever the deacon that's supporting or whatever does. You don't do what the priest does. Yes. So for anyone who is Catholic who didn't know, there you go.
It's not a sin, though.
It's not a sin.
It's just frowned upon.
Basically, a deacon told my class, you probably shouldn't. So a lot of people do it.
He's also European, so there's a little bit of
That's
difference
true.
between like the way the Europeans do things and the way the Americans do things, which is super funny because that's just true for like everything.
Yeah.
We had some really good Italian food yesterday. Very good. We had octopus for the first time.
Yeah.
That was really delicious. We visited Portland
Yeah.
and went to a place called Via Vecchia, which was very, very good.
Very good.
If you've never been to Old Port, like central Portland, cobblestone streets, the ocean is right there.
It's really nice.
Very nice
Lots
nightlife.
of really good restaurants
Super
in
good
that
food.
area.
It's hard to recap over a year because
Right.
you kind of just want to talk about the important things, and then you feel like you don't have anything to talk about at the same time.
Well, yeah. I mean, let's just move on to more current events because, we got to make this quick. If we have any other recaps that we realize maybe in a different Breakfast Bites, we can talk about it.
Yeah, if we keep them short enough, we can do them more regularly, and
But-
our computer will not crap its pants
Yeah.
when she tries to edit them.
I have to say, we're getting TS12. Taylor Swift's 12th album.
I was about to say I don't know what that is, but
Taylor Swift's 12th album, TS12.
the only 12 I recognize is TB12. It's my goat. I'm ready.
Oh, well, you know what? And, okay, so that's the Life of a Showgirl is what it's called. Very orange, okay? Things are orange now. A bunch of brands on, like, TikTok and stuff change their things to be orange because of this. So if anyone ever tries to tell you that Taylor Swift does not have...
An orange album.
No. Like,
Cultural relevance.
yeah.
Influence.
Influence.
Now we can have Orange Woman Good.
Well, I did say someone saying that she was reclaiming orange, which is kind of funny. But she went on Travis and Jason Kelsey's podcast, New Heights, and the way she explained why it was orange, because they did ask why is it orange, she said it's just to her like a very like high energy color
It
and
definitely
like very
is.
joyful.
It reminds me of sunlight.
So, and that's kind of more. So it sounds like we're getting more of a like a really poppy album. They were saying it was going to be bangers. Travis Kelsey has already listened to it. Obviously, he said it's full of bangers. So, we'll see. That
I don't know how much his opinion counts for. He's obligated. Well, I'm not looking forward to it for me, but I am looking forward to it for her. I hope that it's a good album so that she can enjoy it. But at the same time, it might be nice to not flood the car speakers with Taylor Swift.
well, we'll see. We'll see what I like.
Oh, there's a new Lot of Spew album coming out in the
But
fall.
actually, you do have to listen to it because I made him listen to all the other albums in their entirety to see what his favorite song was from each one because he's like someone who doesn't really care about Taylor Swift. So I'd say, well, what's your favorite Taylor Swift song? Because like you gotta at least have that. And he's like, I don't know, I don't have one. And
You
I was
have
like,
a list
that's
of my
crazy.
selections, don't you?
Maybe, but I was like, that's crazy. I'm gonna make you listen to every album now, so you have to pick a favorite from each album. And then I tried to be like, okay, now what's your favorite out of all these? But I don't know if you picked that. I just wanted to say that with all that, there's been stirrings, and this is like a little bit of a theory time, because people are saying that mayhaps she'll be performing at the halftime at the Super Bowl this year. Because in the podcast thing, she was saying that she's really obsessed with sourdough. And okay, so the 60th Super Bowl is happening at the 49ers Stadium. First of all, 4 plus 9 is 13, and that's her number. Second of all, their mascot is called Sourdough Sam. And she said she's thinking about sourdough or talking about sourdough like 60% of the time.
Do you have any tinfoil? If you want me to.
No, but anyway, so like, I don't know, but I think that's a fun theory, so I gotta let the fans know.
You know what I need to let the fans know? I sent a
yes.
picture of a comic book character known as Paul. He is a Spider-Man character, well, have to be nice to him, who has not been popular among fans for some time now. And if you know anything about Spider-Man, and Spider-Man comics in particular, they do the same thing in the movies, but it's worse in the comics, where he's never allowed to be happy. Anytime something nice happens to Peter Parker, something awful has to happen in return. Like, Spider-Man might win $1 million, and then Mary Jane will like die the next day. Or him and he'll propose to Mary Jane, she'll say yes, and then a meteor will strike the planet, and he'll lose his memory and forget that they're engaged. So, like, that's just how Spider-Man operates.
Right.
What happened here was that I think they were finally together, things are going well, and then like a couple of years ago she got sucked into another timeline or something, and she was on an abandoned planet Earth. The only man on the planet basically was named Paul, and she ends up spending years with Paul, falling in love with Paul, they adopt some kids together, they come back to the main timeline, she's like, sorry Peter, I'm with Paul now. and Paul has just been, Mr. Steal Your Girl for some time. People hate that. And I sent a picture of Paul to some of my friends saying, Real Breakfast Hours fans, spoiler alert, and it was just a picture of Paul.
Because in the Lost episode, he complained about Paul.
I complained about Paul in the last episode, the Lost episode that will never get posted now. So to kind of close that loop, that little bait that I left out there that everybody's ever really going to get to eat, the good news is Paul is gone now. She broke up with him recently. Paul's out of marriage. I don't know if he'll be gone forever, but he's at least not dating Mary Jane anymore. And part of the reason is because our boy Venom stepped in. Spoiler alert, Mary Jane is Venom right now. I guess she fell in the goo, as you tend to do, and got bonded with Venom, and he can't let go of her because he'll die because he needs a host. I don't know, I'm not going to go into the details or whatever, but Paul did not like that. There was a part where they were like sitting on the couch.
Oh gosh, now you've done it.
I've done it. Basically, Venom was sitting on the couch like this, like touching Mary Jane. He's like, stop doing that. He's like, I have to or I'll die. So Venom helped Spider-Man out real good.
It's good.
Yes.
All right. Well, we gotta go.
You gotta go.
Can't film too long, or else my laptop will not let me edit this.
Yeah, we're going on 20 minutes already.
So.
But send us your breakfast.
Send us your breakfast. Hopefully, we'll do more of these.
All right, see you guys.